Regret. It's heavy, it burns, but it doesn't always destroy you. Sometimes, if you dare to face it, it forges you. Endeavor once lived as the shadow of All Might, chasing power, leaving scars on his family, drowning in pride. And yet, he chose something most people run away from. He chose to atone. So here's the truth. What can we learn from Endeavor's regrets? Enji Todoroki, Endeavor, the #2 hero for decades. His fire burned hotter than anyone's, but not brighter. He wasn't the symbol of peace. He wasn't the one everyone admired. He wasn't All Might. And so, that frustration grew into obsession. He married not for love, but for bloodline. He trained Shoto not as a son, but as a weapon. And in that pursuit of greatness, he failed at the simplest duty of all, being human to the people who needed him most. For years, Endeavor ran from those regrets. He buried himself in battles, in victories, in the title of hero. But when All Might fell and society turned its eyes to him, he could no longer run from the truth. So, how do you deal with regrets? How do you atone for the weight you've carried? Endeavor shows us 3 truths, painful but powerful. Endeavor had to face the ugly truth. He wasn't the father he should have been. He couldn't erase Shoto's trauma, Rei's suffering, or the mistakes etched into his past, and neither can you erase yours. Regret doesn't disappear by pretending it's not there. It only grows heavier. The first step is admitting the wound exists. Shift from pride to responsibility. For Endeavor, it wasn't about surpassing All Might anymore. It became about protecting people and earning back trust. Regret isn't a wall, it's a mirror. When you finally look into it, you realize it's not about proving yourself to others. It's about taking responsibility for the people your actions touched. That's what transforms regret into fuel for growth. 3. Atonement is action, not apology alone. Endeavor said sorry, but he knew words weren't enough. That's why he kept showing up, kept protecting, kept choosing to fight for a future where his family could heal, even if they never fully forgive him. Regret without action is just self-pity. Regret with consistent action, that's atonement. Regret doesn't vanish overnight. Endeavor knows he can't undo the past. He will carry those flames forever. But here's what matters. He doesn't let regret consume him anymore. He uses it. Every scar reminds him of why he must do better today than he did yesterday. And maybe that's what we need too. To stop fearing our regrets as curses and start treating them as teachers. Because sometimes the fire that once destroyed you can be the very fire that lights your path forward. So, if you're haunted by regret, don't bury it. Don't numb it. Learn from it. Act on it. Become someone stronger because of it. Endeavor isn't perfect. He may never fully fix what he broke, but he proves that even the deepest regrets can lead to redemption if you're willing to face them. This is just one chapter in the art of atonement. But if you want to see the other side of this story, the consequences of regret left to rot, then stay tuned for the next episode. Someone else has carried Endeavor's flames, not for redemption, but for vengeance.
He atones. He seeks redemption. Pathetic. His fire burned me long before he ever tried to change. And unlike him, I don't forgive. I never will.